mailers here! More mailers here! More mailers here! Vincent has returned.
They had a HYPERFUN, oh boy, did they let it...
No, not that Vincent. This Vincent! More Blu-rays! More Blu-rays! Oh, protect the Blu-rays. Okay, we have more Blu-rays. Another arrival from my mate Vincent in Canada. Thank you once again, Vince, for sending me over some awesome Blu-rays. This one here is actually from Book Depository. I know exactly what's in this. I'm not going to open this today. This is for a video for sometime next week. So we are going to open this guy up, but firstly there's a few other Blu-rays I've picked up for my Disney collection between the last update and now that I want to run through really quickly. Actually, before I start on that, I played a short clip from Pulp Fiction at the beginning of this video. Funny thing is, every time I do one of these Blu-ray collection videos or the update video, there's always someone who comments, "You don't have Pulp Fiction?" Well, you know what? I do have Pulp Fiction. Hang on. I gotta go up. I do, I have it. I have Pulp Fiction actually in this really cool little box set. Comes with a bunch of random stuff, booklet, posters, card things. Pulp Fiction would probably rank in one of my top 5 or at least 10 movies of all time. I love this movie. Now, the common misconception about this is that it's a Disney movie. It's technically, maybe, yes, but it's one that I sort of don't consider a Disney movie. This one was released through Miramax, who were a production distribution studio sort of specializing in independent cinema between the sort of late 1970s, and I think they closed in 2010. Disney bought Miramax in around 1993. Basically, the movies that were released under Miramax during the time that Disney had it, I don't consider them Disney movies because Disney Studios didn't have anything to do with the movies. They didn't fund the movies, they didn't make the movies, anything like that. Well, the large majority of them anyway. There might have been a couple here and there that they did fund, they did help produce, but these were films that were either produced by independent filmmakers or just other film studios, and then Miramax would distribute them. The only real input Disney had was they had final say on which movies got released and which movies didn't get released. Other than that, they really didn't have anything to do with the movies. So there's a big difference between Miramax, which was a distribution house who distributed movies made by other studios, and say Touchstone or Hollywood Pictures, which were subsidiary labels that Disney would put on their own productions just to notate something that was like maybe a little bit more adult. So something like, say, for example, Armageddon, they couldn't really advertise that as Disney's Armageddon, so they just put the Touchstone label on it. But it was a Disney film. Whereas the Miramax stuff, they weren't Disney films. So I do have Pulp Fiction. In fact, if you look at the bottom here, this is distributed in Australia by Roadshow, who are owned by Warner Brothers. Roadshow and Warner Brothers in Australia are pretty much one and the same. So I don't consider it a Disney release. Same with stuff like Clerks, Dogma, Sin City, Good Will Hunting, just kind of stuff like that. I don't consider them Disney movies in the same way that I don't consider the DreamWorks films that were distributed by Disney in the USA Disney movies. I don't consider them Disney movies either. So that's that really. Pulp Fiction is definitely in the collection, so please, no more. No more. You don't have Pulp Fiction, because I do. It's one of my favorite movies of all time. Okay, so first let's get into some of these guys. These are ones that I have picked up between the last update video and now. You know, I keep them aside to put into the next update video. This chunk here I picked up at JB Hi-Fi. They were doing this awesome buy 2 movies get 1 free deal where you bought 2 movies at like 12 bucks each and you got a third one for free. I think they're also doing a 20% off sale at the time, so I got them for like 9 bucks each. Pay for 2, get 1 free. And they had a bunch of Hollywood Pictures and Touchstone movies in the sale that for some reason or another I just never picked up. Stuff that I've never been incredibly interested in the past, but for such a cheap price and for the sake of doing another update video, I picked up a handful of them. We picked up Beaches, Bette Midler and Barbara Hershey. I've never seen it. I've heard it's fantastic. It's just never something that I've really been that interested in. These are still in the shrink wrap. Oh, I wonder if they're going to have a blue disc with white writing on it. Oh! I picked it. That one was released through Touchstone. I might watch it some point soon. It looks okay. Alongside that, I picked up this guy, Arachnophobia. This actually looks like a whole lot of fun. I don't know why I never picked this one up in the past. I guess I never realized it was a Disney picture. This was actually the very first movie that Disney released under Hollywood Pictures banner. So it's one that I sort of have to have in the collection, and it looks like a whole lot of fun. It's a comedy, like a comedy horror thing. I'm gonna check that out as soon as I can. Now I heard something about actually this release. There was an error with the first pressing they did, and then I had to do a second pressing which didn't have an error. I think the disc has a different serial code, so I'll be able to figure out whether I've got the error disc or the non-error disc, or you know. I can't really remember the exact. If you have this and you want to know, let me know and I'll reply to your comment. I do have the information somewhere. Woo, blue and white. I would actually have no idea whether that's the correct disc or the old disc. I'll have to find that out. And if it's the old one, I'll be returning it, I suppose. Along with that, I also picked up this one. I Love Trouble. Apparently this movie is absolutely terrible. The chemistry between Julia Roberts and Nick Nolte is apparently awful, like one of the worst pairings in cinema history, I have heard. But it's going to be fun just to sort of check out, just for some laughs. I don't know which studio released this because there's a label there. I would say it's probably Touchstone Entertainment. I Love Trouble. There you go. Blue with white. Hey! Alright, there you go. So those three sort of came together. And then I grabbed this one too. I grabbed a couple of other movies with it, but they weren't Disney movies. Romy and Michele's High School Reunion. Another one I just never watched. One that just sort of never interested me. I have friends who love it, but I don't know. I might check it out. White, blue with white. Hey! Yeah, it's just too predictable. Touchstone Entertainment, that one as well. So I've got quite a decent number of sort of Touchstone Entertainment, Hollywood Pictures movies now. They're really I think I've got just about everyone that was released on Blu-ray. The only one I can't manage to find anywhere now is one called The Preacher's Wife. Apparently really terrible. It's a remake of The Bishop's Wife, which is one of my favorite classic Cary Grant movies. It's a Christmas film. I watch it every Christmas, but I never picked up The Preacher's Wife. If you know where I can get it cheaply, let me know. Now, these two are Disney movies. I picked them up through import CDs. Pretty much my favorite place to buy Blu-rays these days, considering Amazon have just annoyed me. We picked up Newsies, which is apparently really, amazing. I've just never watched it. Apparently, it's fantastic. It's got a great cast. Christian Bale, Robert Duvall, and Margaret's in this. The music's by Alan Menken. I mean, this has got to be really good, surely. It's just one I just never got around to picking up. The American wrapping is harder to get off than the Australian stuff. Let me guess. Blue with white. Oh! There's a picture on it! Actually, a picture on it. This must be one of the really early releases. This has just fallen off. Every time... broken. There you go, Newsies. Blu-ray. Very good. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing that one. And I also picked up this guy. It's called Heavyweights. I'd never heard of this. It's like a mid-1990s Disney family comedy. I don't know how I missed this one. It's got Ben Stiller in it. I'm sure this is one... I would have been 4 years old when this came out. So, I just don't know how I completely missed that one. I reckon this would have been a favourite growing up. It's obviously one of the more underrated ones. Take this out. Oh, that was fairly easy. I wonder if this one's got a picture on it, maybe. Yeah, we got blue with silver. Blue with silver. Look at that. That's different. This one's been out for ages as well. It's just one I just missed. I'm sort of excited to check that out. So Heavyweights and Newsies, they both came from import CDs. They were really cheap, cost about 15 bucks each. Cheaper than if I were to order them through Amazon. They came in 7 days. 7 days from the USA. Some stuff I've gotten from them has taken a little longer to arrive, 2, 3, 4 weeks, like a month. But these came really quickly, so I was happy about that. So they're all the pickups I've done recently by myself in the country or imported from online to add to my Disney collection. Now we get to the exciting part, which is this awesome box right here from my man Vincent over in Canada. Thank you once again for sorting this out for me, Vincent. Of course, my mate Vince is a member of the Disney Movie Club. I cannot be a member of the Disney Movie Club because I'm international. So Vince picks up these movies for me. I pay him and he sends them over to me. And I don't have to pay just crazy scalper prices over on eBay. Thank you so much once again, Vince. You are always a pleasure to do business with, and you always package this stuff so well. So let's crack into this. Oh, Vince, man. Oh, never fails to amaze me. Ooh, it's a nice box. I'm going to keep that. Here we go. Ah, it's exciting. It's exciting. Ooh. There's plenty of stuff in this. Okay, this is the exciting part. Ooh, oh, it makes such a mess every time I open one of Vince's packages. I love it, I love it, I love it. Oh, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, and of course, we got 1, 2, Ooh, 3, that's, hang on. Ooh, 4. This is very exciting. Oh man, there's some stuff in here that I don't think I even asked for. And some other stuff over here as well, which I'm gonna sort of get to that stuff last, because I'm not sure what that is. This is exciting. I think he's throwing in a couple of gifts for me. Vincent, my man, thank you so much. Let's start. Okay, let's start. This is one of the main reasons he sent me another package. The latest release from the Disney Movie Club, Cool Runnings! Yes! I've been waiting for Cool Runnings to hit Blu-ray for so long. This was my favorite of the 1990s Disney films. I love this movie so much. Thank you for getting this for me, Vincent. It's another DVD I can finally get rid of, alongside Operation Dumbo Drop, which was released through the DMC a little while ago. I can also get rid of the Mighty Ducks 3-pack. They're going to be the next 3 releases from the Disney Movie Club. So all 3 of these DVDs, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with them yet, how I'm going to get rid of them. I don't know, but I'm going to put them aside. I don't need them now that I've got the Blu-rays. Cool Runnings, man! Crack this one open. Blue with white, blue with white. Yes, blue with white. Yep, that's what they do these days, isn't it? The blue with white. Another one to add to my Disney Movie Club collection. Very, very cool. There's supposed to be another copy of that, actually, from Mate. I think it might be here somewhere. Vincent also got me a copy of this. Rogue One. This is the US slipcover. Vince didn't charge me for this. Thank you so much, Vince. You're an absolute legend. He's thrown in the case as well with the artwork. No discs though. I said, don't worry about the discs. Sell the discs yourself. Make a little bit of money back. Because I've got the movie already, and you're gonna see something in a second as well. I don't need so many copies of the disc. I just want the slipcover and the case, and that is awesome. Look at that. How cool is that? I'm so happy I have that. Thank you so much, Vince, for sorting that out for me. He's also thrown this in for absolutely nothing. Didn't ask for this one. Thank you so much. It looks better in hand than it does online. I'm very happy. Why would Walmart put this sticker here? What? It's just, I hate it when they put stickers on slipcovers, especially ones that don't look like this one's gonna come off, so that's okay. Well, you just gotta be very, very careful with it. It's off. It's off. Carefully. Success. This is the Walmart exclusive K2SO packaging. It opens up like that. That is awesome. That is so awesome. I wonder if is he giving me another? That's the other copy. Thanks, Vince. That's the other copy of Cool Runnings I picked up for a friend of mine. It's one of his favorite movies, so I had to get him a copy of that as well. So that's cool. So I got the K2SO slipcover. I got the regular one, and I'm so excited for this. Yes, Vincent! Thank you! This is the Target exclusive Rogue One 3D box set thing. How cool is this? We're gonna rip right into this one and just show you. Oh man, how do I open the packaging on this? This is why I said don't bother giving me the discs with that one, because I'll have the discs in here and I've got my steelbook, so I don't need so many superfluous discs that aren't gonna get played. Ugh. There it is. Oh man, this is so cool. It's a little slip stuck on there. Some plastic. Keep that though. How cool is that? How cool is that? I've heard some issues with this. I'll show you. Here we go. Off that comes. And then that opens up. Oh man. Oh man. That is so awesome. Yes. 5-disc set, you get the Blu-ray 3D, the bonus Blu-ray, the DVD, and then the Target exclusive bonus DVD over there as well. This is super cool. Now this is one of the features of it that is awesome. This is what people have had a little trouble with. Surprisingly, I have not had trouble with this. It comes with these art cards, so you can mix and match and make your own cover. A lot of people were complaining that they got theirs and they were torn or ripped or squashed in the packaging. Mine are pristine. I'm so happy about that. So for example, if I wanted, say, let's put the Aussie on the cover, Ben Mendelsohn, we get this, we get these, and we go straight in there. How awesome is that? Make your own cover sort of thing, and then like that. And there you go. That's awesome. I love that so much. I'm so happy I have this. Oh, thank you for picking up one of them for me. Thank you for that, which you didn't charge me for. That was a little surprise. Thank you for this, which you didn't charge me for. And thank you so much for getting me my cool runnings through Disney Movie Club. Cannot thank you enough. I have to go with Jin. I have to go with Jin on the cover, really. So now I finally have a copy of Rogue One in 3D. I've been holding off on buying any kind of 3D version on that because I've been waiting for this guy. Okay, there we go. Stuck back on. Now there's some extra stuff here. I don't know what this is. This is, I think he's given me some little gifts. I don't know what these are. He's used a cereal box to keep that safe. Whatever you can use, go for it. I would do the same thing. Oh man, look at that. Disney Movie Club lithograph collection. Rogue One lithograph. That's sick. I love that. Oh, it's nice. Gotta find something really, really special to do with that. Thank you, Vincent. That is fantastic. Some other stuff here too. Wow, I don't know. Ah, these are the, don't know what they call them, Galactic Connections or something. I think these came with the Walmart edition. If you bought the Walmart one, you got these little things. They're really cool, actually. Thank you, Vincent. I'll be keeping them aside. And there's another thing in here. What is this? Disney Movie Club. It's a limited edition Disney Movie Club Moana pin. How awesome is that? That is so cool. I love Moana so much. VIP exclusive. Disney Movie Club hereby certifies that the Disney Movie Club limited series pins are an official issue special edition. The 13 by 4 inch pins were commissioned and designed exclusively for this collection and are available only to VIP members through the Disney Movie Club. That is awesome. Yeah, that's going on my desk. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you for all these amazing gifts. Thank you. You are the best. You are the best. Thank you so much. Whew. Well, I've made a huge mess here, but I'm happy. This is a good day. Look at this. Again, we've created a huge mess with the stuff that Vincent's got me, but I don't care. Just throw that. Well, some of that, to be fair, is some of my mess too. Didn't take that long to clean up. That's it! Thank you so much for joining me once again for another one of my Blu-ray updates. I feel like this has actually been quite a long update. I don't know when the next update's gonna be. I'm expecting something in the mail probably over the next week or so, hopefully before I go overseas. I don't want too much stuff arriving here while I'm overseas. But while I'm overseas, there's gonna be a couple of things that are released, so I'll get my hands on them when I get back, and then hopefully there'll be enough stuff to do another little update, a bunch of unboxings and all that kind of stuff. For now, that is the May 2017 Blu-ray update. Plenty of awesome stuff there. Thank you once again to my awesome friend Vincent. Thank you to absolutely everybody out there for watching. If you're a first-time viewer to my channel and you've liked what you've seen, you'd like to see more Blu-ray updates and Blu-ray unboxings and reviews and all that kind of stuff, then please give me some support, and after the jump, hit subscribe. To all my regular viewers, thank you once again for joining me. To absolutely everybody out there, I hope I'll see you again soon. Until next time though, guys, take care, and I hope you have a magical day. Before I close off the video, just a quick update on this guy. I opened it up and I compared the serial number on the back of the disc to the information that I've been given regarding the defective disc. I wound up with a defective disc. Good grief. So I've called Disney. There's a customer service number on the back and they are happily sending out a replacement disc. I mean, it's been years since this was actually released and they still have replacement discs floating around. Thank the Star-Lord. I don't think I have to send this back, so I'm just gonna, I don't know, do something with it. I'll put it with those other DVDs that I don't know what to do with and sort something out. But yes, thank you, Disney. You're fantastic. Everyone I've ever dealt with at Disney have been fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay, video ends here.